Hello everyone, welcome to another journal video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel, She Writes. Today I'm going to be showing you my recent setup lately. Although I did just take out my little prayer journal here. I have some pictures on the back that I'm going to take out so I can put it in here. But this is my Mr. Darcy Toffee. Otherwise known as Toffee, and it is amazing. I have not been able to really put it down completely, and I'm showing you this because this is an A6 size, and I can actually put in here, and how I have it in here is I slid it through the back like a folio. Oh, there's some scratches. I slid it through the back like a folio, and I can now use this as my journal. I did journal in it. I'm doing a afternoon vlog type thing, and you'll see me writing in my journal a bit at the park, but I just have pictures in the front and in the back, and you can kind of see there. But I also have another one that I've had for a very long time. I just tore out pages because I've used it for quite a few things, so it doesn't have the 180 sheets that it normally has of paper. But these journals or notebooks fit perfectly in here, and they're cheap. This one is from the brand Caliber, and it is 180 pages. I don't think I've ripped any pages out, but I started it on the 31st of August, so the last day of August, and I've pretty much just been using it as an actual journal. And it's nice because now that I know that these journals fit in here, I think I might just, instead of having a separate journal for my prayer journal, I'm going to have everything in here. So I'm going to be using one notebook. I tried fitting both of them in here, but it does not work at all. This is a top flight one. They're both good quality. They have the regular, Collins ruled, or whatever here. It's a long wearing poly cover, no snag on coil, lock, spiral. This is just on this one. There's stuff on this one, but I don't know. Anyways, at CVS you can find this in, well, the one near my house, it's in the back of CVS, and it's on the left-hand side when you're coming in. They're about $3, and I might just continue using these journals in this cover, either on the strings, or the best way to use it, for me at least, is just sliding the back cover into here. And I like this because now I can continue using spiral bound notebooks, and I actually found this out from Just Scribbles. I asked her if spiral bound notebooks like this one can fit into traveler's notebooks or folios. I don't have a folio, but the fact that I can actually use these ones in here is amazing, because one, they're really cheap notebooks if you're just going to be using a pen, a regular ballpoint pen. And I know everyone kind of uses fountain pens, and this paper is the normal school paper, paper that you use for school, and it's one that you can get for cheap. I mean, you can't really beat that price for these notebooks that have 180 pages to 200 pages, and that's also why I chose to try this out in this cover is because of the amount of pages, and this is with all of the pages in it, because I don't know whether or not in the future of using this journal, of whether or not I will actually tear out pages or whatnot. I mean, I might, but even though it's not like a fancy notebook by whatever means, neither of these are fancy little notebooks. I just have pictures that I took out because they were annoying me. They're not fancy by any means, but they get the job done. It does what you need it to do for an everyday carry, an everyday journal. You can just take this and go, because I know I used this for a little bit, but it doesn't have all the pages because, again, I just took some of them out, and I finally found it in my basket thing. It was at the top, but I couldn't see it because it was blocked. So, yeah, I would recommend trying, like, either Top Light, or this is the brand Caliber from CVS. I don't really know if that brand is anywhere else. I've only found them at CVS. This is the third notebook that I've had from them and that I actually like using from them. And I get to use spiral bound. I do miss using spiral bound notebooks, even though I'm more of a composition notebook lover. This is an old one. Really old one. I'm watching Talia Lee right now. Really old one. But I also like using these. The only reason that I kind of stopped using them was that however long I was using that notebook, it would always get ruined with the spiral bound. They would always get ruined, and the fact that this cover is actually going to be able to protect that. There's a side profile. Can I? Haha, I focused it with my nose because I'm using both my hands. Try again. There we go. So, you can see it perfectly rounds around the spiral coils, and I just love how it looks so much, and I'm so happy. Like, this has made me so happy this whole week. Although I did start using this, like, on the 31st. My first journal entry. I think I'm actually going to glue a couple of my photos on that I have paper clipped over here onto the cover instead of paper clipping them in, because the paper clips have annoyed me for the whole week, and I'm going to add some more photos into here. So you'll eventually see a lot of photos. But yeah, that's my video for today. Just kind of a little bit of a review on this notebook. It gets the job done. If you want just a simple, like the simplest notebook that you can get that is lined paper. And I also want to get those mini composition notebooks, like the mini ones that are probably like half this size. I've had them and used them in my passport before, and I've done videos on those, but I have been loving this so far. I've been talking with some of you, and some of you have your mystery sale traveler's notebooks, and I'm glad that you're enjoying those. I literally just don't want to put it down whenever I have it. So yeah, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check these types of notebooks out because they do work. They're not like high quality, but if you're on a budget like I am a majority of my lifetime, I tend to go for the cheaper options, or I make my own inserts that you've seen. But I decided to switch out of my inserts into these because it's way more paper and less, like, you pay less for it, and it's just great. So is that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which will be the afternoon vlog. Bye, everyone.